The 5-week break is over. This is I'll give you my chapter of Bleach, chapter 547. You see, one of the reasons why Bleach has been on so long is because Kubo is took a break to reevaluate and create new chapters, new ideas for the 1,000-year Blood War, and for the end of Bleach, he needed a break. Kubo took a long while, so most of you don't understand. I do. You should listen to Forever World. This guy's a better reviewer than I am. Forever World. Yeah. Anyways, continues off as things got the whole haywire because these guys just came out of nowhere. It's just like phantoms. Like this is what you call surprise attack. Like nowhere. No one has done anything yet. Then starts to go a little screwy. Even the science department, everybody feels it. Shinji, Hinako, like Rukia, they all feel it. They know what's coming. The science department's freaking out, saying, "How is this even possible? Oh, we rectified everything. We prepared for this in advance." Like they don't even know how they expect to slip by. They don't know how. It's like crawling under a rock. It's like crawling under a rock that you thought that was supposed to be like just block everything, including intruders from going in. But it turns out that wasn't so. It wasn't so. As it continues, you get to know like one of them is right there in front of Kyoraku, who's now the captain commander after Juraba killed Ryusai Mamamoto, who was the last captain commander. And this was before me, trust me. This was before me. Before my reviews. Now that the captain commander's dead, he's the new captain, and then there's the guy who's like the Grandmaster General. He's now Grandmaster General. And you got more than one Quincy bodyguard, one Quincy Grandmaster. I wonder where Uryu is going to show up, because Uryu hasn't shown up. He hasn't shown up yet. He's still making his move. He's still on Earth. Yuraba himself is gonna. He's saying and then you get to hear Yuraba saying the past 1,000 years, ever since the Blood War we lost 1,000 years ago. We've been prepared for this in advance. The Soul Society is a source of Reishi. When the Quincy is absorbed by this much power, he's completely dominant over Reishi. Reishi is the main quality of spirit energy that makes up the world their world. As Quincy can clearly create nothing out of a weapon, out of pure energy and out of everything. And Reishi is basically what the Soul Reapers are made of. All spirit beings are made of Reishi, what gives the Quincy's a major advantage. Basically, even though it's their home ground, the Soul Reaper's home ground, Quincy's gonna win. And they even say for the past 1,000 years, we've been slowly collecting and preparing for this. Because of all the Reishi energy that we absorbed, we can create shadows of us. We can slip through and to any objects that have shadows. This is like a shadow, kind of like a shadow portal. Then you see Minoru Kurasuchi in this ridiculous sun outfit, and his assistant Nemu Kurasuchi in a maid outfit. Like, he just looks ridiculous, completely ridiculous. You wanna know how ridiculous he looks like? Put it this way, he looks like something you see on a Barney show, on a kid show like Barney or Teletubby, something ridiculous. He's basically one big giant sun thing. Like, his head is covered in some kind of sun costume, like if you were like a grown man dressed like a freaking sunflower, as your head sticking out in the middle. But Minoru is smart. He said that he knew that the secret of the Quincy would be through shadow movements, through the shadow. So he created a move that was composed completely of light, that no shadow could pierce it. That way he could block them and see through. Because he learned from the last battle that they got beat up so hard. Things got to go interesting, saying that you guys aren't that smart. that you guys aren't really that smart. That you guys are really smart. Alright? And you have another Quincy on different front, on different zone of the area. A different zone of the area. He wastes a whole bunch of Soul Reapers, but then all of a sudden, boom, out come Captain Hitugaya and Matsumoto. Hitsumiya just looks badass, just real badass, and the same him as Matsumoto always looks as beautiful as ever. I can't believe I just said beautiful, like an anime character, like a character from a book, but you know, ever since the last battle, they've been preparing for the fight they want to fight, and he's ready to cut loose. He even says that your fire can pierce through a wall of ice. Does this mean that Hitugaya has another Bankai again? Or has he improved on his Shikai form that he doesn't need his Bankai? And you don't know. Shikai means first stage, and Bankai means second stage. When Hung invaded, he stole the Bankai. That's the second stage. That's the Tabato's most powerful form. Their sword's most powerful form, and he used that for his influence and his power. Anyway, I think. Anyway, hold on a second. Sorry, I just got adjust. As the power flows, that you know what's gonna happen. This fight is gonna be epic. Too bad it just came out. Too bad you gotta wait till next week, though. Anyway, this chapter was straight out the bins, continuing last week, and I just love the color chapter. The color chapter, it's continues as it was. It was beautiful because I can't believe I just said that. Kubo is like really going all out, and everything is getting ready because soon this war is going to be over. And Ichigo didn't want to in this chapter, just the color chapter, but you see that the end is coming. The end is coming, and everything is going to go straight up. This fight is going to be epic. People are going to be excited, so I suggest you sit back, watch your seat, and read next week's chapter. I'm going to leave the link down on the bottom of the description pad. It's the same thing I did for the Naruto video. So you can just wait till next week, and you can watch this chapter too. Anyway, this is Sellavin, my latest review of Bleach chapter 547. We waited for this for 5 weeks. That's a whole month without anything new, because he had to prepare for everything. Anyway, thank you for your patience. Comment, rate, subscribe. Signing off.